I am Moana! Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of the Jamie Hughes Show. My name as always is Jamie Hughes and today I'm going to be giving you my review of Moana. Moana is the latest offering from Disney and it's directed by Ron Clements and John Musker. The film also stars Auli'i, I hope I pronounced that correctly, and Dwayne Johnson. Okay, this is your official spoiler warning, so if you haven't seen the film yet, this review may include spoilers, so you have been warned. Let's jump straight into the review now, and my general overview of this film was that I bloody loved it. It was great. There wasn't a lot wrong with it. I think I'm gonna struggle to find stuff to say bad about it, but I absolutely loved this film. I loved how gorgeous it looked. This is like the best looking Disney film that they've released. I know it's the latest, so it's kind of, you expect that, but it was absolutely stunning. The scenery blew me away. The attention to detail, especially with like all the Polynesian artwork, it was absolutely beautiful. And I would go and say watch this film for the artwork and the look of this film alone, because it was absolutely stunning. Okay, so now let's talk about the characters. I want to talk about Moana and the actress that played Moana, Auli'i. I'm really hoping I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'm going to stop saying it from now on. But I thought her casting was great. She's only 16 years old. She was only 14 when she got cast in this film. And I thought that was a great choice by Disney to use, an unknown actress, because it gave this character a charm and a naivety that it really did kind of need, and I think it worked well. It could have not, but it did. It worked really well, and it brought like a sweetness and an innocence to this character, and it made me connect with Moana a lot more. Not recognising her voice, it felt like, I don't want to say it felt real, because obviously it is an animated film, but it felt more like you could build a connection with this audience. And then on the flip side of that, you had obviously arguably the biggest star in the world right now, Dwayne Johnson, cast in the role of Maui, and as always he was a professional. It was brilliant. He stole the show so many times. I'd love to know how many times he ad-libbed some of the funnies in there, because there was some great stuff. Really, really funny stuff. And I say he stole every scene he was in. And again, it was nice to see a diverse range of emotions, because he started off as this really fun character, and then as the story went on and progressed, you saw a more serious and dark side of him. And I really enjoyed that. Yeah, I think it was great casting. I can't sum it up any better. They've hit a home run with the casting on this one, and they also done pretty well on the story. The only kind of negative I have is that some scenes didn't really drive the story very, very well. There was some that were quite, not jarring, but really slow and didn't feel like they needed to be in there. That's like the only criticism I have, but that might be like just a personal thing. I think, well, it is a personal thing. Yeah, some of them just felt a bit slow and didn't really move the story forward, but that's nothing to take away from this story. It is a great story. It is classic Disney storytelling at its finest, with some like really modern twists and modern nuances running through it. And it was just bloody brilliant. I can't say any more than that. It was great. It really was. It was really nice. There was a lot of throwbacks to like classic Disney film. Like it felt like The Lion King in some bits. You could feel that. And with Maui's artwork as well, it kind of felt like a homage to Hercules. So I really, really enjoyed that, and it really made me feel like a kid again. It was great. And yeah, I can't really say more than that. This film was great. The songs were great in it. They didn't overfill. I think really there was about 4 or 5 songs. I think one was repeated towards the end, but there wasn't like it wasn't oversaturated with songs. They were used well within the story to carry the story forward. And again, I really enjoyed that, because it didn't, as an adult watching it, it didn't take away from my experience. I didn't think, oh god, here's another bloody song, I can feel another song coming on. It was a really great natural progression of the story, and I really can't say anything too bad about this film. Everything was great about it. It is brilliant. And coming along Oscar season, I thought Cuba and the Two Strings was going to take it, but I think Maui might take it for Moana might take it for the animation, because this film was just beautiful, as I said. And I'm going to end this review here, because I don't think I can say any more about it. It was great, and if you have seen it, let me know what you thought about it down as always in the comments below. And if you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, please comment as always, please share and subscribe, because it'll be helping me out massively. I love you all. I will see you in the very next episode of The Jamie Hughes Show. Ta-ra!